Hello. Today we are going to talk about automotive retail industry and more importantly where Tekion fits in. Let's get started. So, what is automotive retail? At its core, automotive retail is the business of selling vehicles, both new and used, to end consumers. This happens through dealerships and retail outlets. But it's not just about selling cars. There's a whole journey involved. From the customer's first interaction and vehicle selection to financing, documentation, and ongoing services after the sale. There are three key players in this ecosystem: OEMs, dealers, and customers. OEMs, the original equipment manufacturers, are the ones who manufacture the vehicle. Brands like Ford, Honda, General Motors. But due to both distribution efficiency and legal requirements like state franchise laws, they can't sell directly to customers. That's where dealerships come in. They are the business centers that bridge OEMs and customers. Tekion caters to all three: dealers, OEMs, and customers. Now let's take a look at Tekion's product offering. For dealerships, we have Automotive Retail Cloud. We call it ARC. This is the core product, and it includes everything a dealership needs to run their entire business: a DMS, dealership management system, a CRM, customer relationship management, and DR, digital retail solution. For OEMs, we have Automotive Enterprise Cloud, AEC. This powers a direct-to-consumer digital shopping experience. For example, customer browsing a car on brand's official website can get connected to a local dealership seamlessly through our platform. AEC also gives OEMs and dealers tools to manage the digital shopping journey. Then comes APC, the Automotive Partner Cloud. This is where we offer open APIs to integrate with other tools in the software ecosystem. While we believe dealers get the best value by using the full Tekion suite, we also understand that many use a mix of systems. APC makes sure they can still plug in Tekion in their workflows. Alright, now let's take a quick look at how dealer groups are typically structured. This hierarchy is really important when it comes to designing a software that works at scale. At the top, we have what's called a tenant. This refers to the dealer group or parent company. Think of it as the headquarters. Examples include AutoNation, Penske Automotive Group, or Lithia Motors. Under each tenant, there are companies. These are legal entities or brand divisions, organized either by OEM brand or geography. For instance, Lithia might have Lithia Toyota, managing Toyota stores, or Lithia Midwest, handling all the Midwest operations. Then we have dealerships, also called stores or rooftops. These are the physical locations where customers walk in to buy or service their cars. Each dealership is tied to a specific OEM brand and operates under a company, which in turn belongs to a tenant. This hierarchy really matters in the product like a DMS or a CRM because one, you need role-based access. For example, a marketing manager at the group level might need access to all stores, while a service advisor might need only one. Then the reporting and analytics roll up from dealership to company to tenant. Similarly, the customer data can also be shared across stores in the group to create a better marketing and service experience. And to support this structure, Tekion also provides enterprise capabilities for our large dealer groups. Now something cool. Let's zoom into day-to-day operations of a dealership. This is how a typical dealership is structured. Let's start with the sales department. The sales journey starts with acquiring vehicles. Dealerships place order with OEMs and receive the vehicles, which are added to their inventory. Usually large lots, sometimes off-site, with hundreds or even thousands of cars. Then there is a process called scan, where the inventory is physically checked and logged. This is important for two reasons. One, most dealerships finance the inventory through banks. So banks require periodic verifications that the cars actually exist. And second, since these lots are open, it also helps monitor for any damage or theft. Salespeople always keep an eye on the available and in transit vehicles so they can offer the best options to their customers. When customer visits the dealership, they are greeted at the reception and then meet a salesperson. Together, they explore cars, do test drive, and work through pricing. Sales managers typically help finalize the deal. They don't always face the customer, but they are the ones building the payment plan that works for both sides. Once the numbers are finalized, the customer goes into the F&I office. This is where paperwork is done. And the F&I manager also introduces protection plans like extended warranty or paint protection. These plans are important revenue streams for dealerships. If the car is ready, the salesperson prepares it for delivery. If not, a delivery appointment is scheduled. This whole sales process can happen in-store, partly online, or fully online using our digital retail experience. Yes, Tekion enables customers to buy a car end-to-end from their home, including paperwork and home delivery. After the car is sold, customers return for servicing. They typically book service appointments ahead of time and come in early in the morning, often on their way to work. The service drive is where they pull in and are greeted by a greeter who checks them in, notes any concerns, and takes photos of the car from all sides, just to prevent future disputes. Next, the service advisor has a more detailed conversation and creates a repair order. The customer reviews the estimate, signs it, and the car is moved to the workshop where a technician takes over. While the car is being serviced, the customer can either wait in the lounge, leave and return later, or take a loaner vehicle. If the technicians find other issues during their inspection, those recommendations are sent to the customers digitally through the customer portal link, where they can track the service progress, approve or decline the recommendations, and finally pay for the service as well. Now, the parts department supports both the service team and the walk-in customers. They manage an extensive parts inventory stocked for quick availability. It also plays a role in sales, especially when custom vehicles require special parts. This department purchases the parts from OEMs or vendors, manage the inventory, and sell through both workshop and retail counter. Okay, accounting. Every transaction, whether a car sale, a service, or parts sale, flows into accounting. This department handles payments from customers, payments to vendors and lenders, payroll for the dealership employees, financial and tax reporting, and a bunch of other complicated things. We also have a product called Tekion Pay, which includes point of sale system and online payments that auto-reconcile with accounting, making the whole process faster and less error prone. Finally, how does the dealership generate new business? They rely on CRM. CRM is used to generate new leads, run marketing campaigns, and manage relationship with the existing customers to encourage repeat business. Many dealerships also have a business development center, BDC, that follows up with potential customers by phone, email, or text. All this is powered by Tekion CRM. Great! And that's a high-level view of how modern dealership runs and how Tekion powers this ecosystem across every department. Thank you.